Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome to our number 4 of the line, Talk 99.5. Talk995.com. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Today is election day in LA, and we get to see if Spencer Pratt can actually pull it off and upend Karen Bass, upend Democrat rule in Los Angeles, which would be quite the feat, man. If he actually pulls this off, this is going to be crazy. Crazy. I hope he does it, man. I really do. I mean, who knows if he's even going to be worth a crap? Maybe he's not, but he's definitely better than Karen Bass. That's for sure. Chuck Davis starting you off this hour. ChuckDavisLaw.com. ChuckDavisLaw.com. And that's my attorney, as you know. Get with him on a plethora of issues. If you need any kind of representation, call him. That's what I'm going to go ahead and tell you to do. Call him if you need anything. But if it's outside of his expertise, he's got a network of the best attorneys out there. He can send you in the right direction. But in particular, if you're dealing with things that I tell you about, divorce and custody, personal injury like wrongful death, slip and fall, car wrecks, any kind of injury, Camp Lejeune, any of these, call him up, man. Call him up. And also contracts, probate, real estate, wills. Man, do not forget those wills. Those are so vitally important. Call them at this number. Let them know I sent you. 205-823-9992. It's 205-823-9992. And online, ChuckDavisLaw.com. No representation is made that the legal services provided are superior to the legal services provided by other lawyers. John Bird, how you doing, man? I kind of left you out in the cold for a couple hours there.
No, that's fine. I had a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
I had yesterday when you weren't here, I got kind of I got into newsy mode. And
there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of newsy out there.
There's a lot of newsy out there, and there's still a lot of stuff that I was going to talk about. I really got to talk about this Graham Plattner guy, too. He's made his way back in the headlines, and it's just like the drama and the scandals keep stacking up for him. So maybe if I don't get to that today, we can talk about it tomorrow. We got a whole career with you guys. We ain't going nowhere. Now, John Bird Plays the Guitar is coming up this Friday. We haven't had that in a couple weeks. Carrie, thank you, Inappropriate Carrie, for coming in and doing a song. I thought he did phenomenal.
Fantastic job. I posted it.
And it was fun having him in for the Wheel of Segments as well. But you were back this week. You've actually got a couple shows coming up. Are those set to be announced?
Yeah, I've got one the 19th. I've been taking a couple weeks off to rest my voice. I've got one June 19th, possibly one June 12th. I don't want to announce. And then I may have one at Peach Cobbler Factory. They're having a little outdoor festival thing.
Dang.
And that would be the 20th.
Is that the one in Springville or Trustville?
Trustville.
Oh, we need to come to that one.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. They're going to have like cornhole and games and things.
What's the date on that one?
That would be Saturday the 20th. They're trying to now it's not solid yet. They're trying to
They're working on it. Okay.
But that's actually their anniversary that
nice.
They started.
Yeah, those guys are the best. Okay. Well, once we get closer and we've solidified those dates, we'll announce them. But what we have solidified is the vote for John Bird Plays the Guitar. And we had 4 songs. One of them sucked. 3 of them were really good. And if you want to start at who came in last place there, John Bird, Casey Kasem, take it away.
Coming in at number 4 with 7% of the vote, Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots.
Come on, guys. 7%? That's it? Stone Temple Pilots get 7%? All right, what's number 3?
Coming in at number 3 with 17% of the vote, Fat Bottom Girls by Mclain.
Okay, so there's 2 of the 3 that I picked. Great. All right, so that leaves us with anyway. Just give us number 2 and then give us number 1.
Coming in at number 1, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd with 38% of the vote.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And
What?
also with 38% of the vote, Somebody's Baby by Jackson Brown.
Crap.
What I would like to propose, because it was tied. Now, this is a classic here, but it was tied.
Exactly tied.
Exactly tied.
Not tied by percentage, but tied by the actual number.
Right, which put the percentage the same. So then I decided to wait until this morning. I checked this morning. There were more votes. They're tied again. So I say that we make this the next 2 weeks of John Bird Plays the Guitar. We'll do Wish You Were Here Friday, and then Somebody's Baby on Friday, or the next Friday. What do you think?
I don't like Somebody's Baby. So,
a lot of people, there was a movie called Fast Times at Ridgemont High that a lot of folks around my age and younger grew up with, and I think they associate that song with that movie. And that movie kind of set off all the teen movies. It kind of set the standard for all the teen movies going forward.
Why don't we let the audience text in on whether or not they want Somebody's Baby?
Okay, well, Wish You Were Here. Okay.
Is definitely this Friday.
Well, I mean, if you're going to
Or are
do
you
that,
saying, because essentially if we do that, we're going to be taking away people's ability to vote next week, and because people have fun with that. So should we do a lightning round of people pick one of those 2 songs on the text line up until, say, 1:30?
if you would like to do that.
I'm scared, though. I don't want my song
a lot
to
of
get the
people
kibosh.
voted for both of them.
All right.
And the fact that it happened twice.
So let's do this. And if it's tied on here, then we'll go with yours. Okay.
Okay.
So pick one. You're just going to type in a number on the text line. Number 1 is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here.
Okay.
And the number 2 is Somebody's Baby by Ridgemont High, or whatever you called it.
No.
What's it called?
No, the movie is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Somebody's Baby is Jackson Brown.
Jackson Brown.
Who is one
Somebody's
of the greatest
Baby.
artists ever.
That's number 2.
Yes.
Pink Floyd number 1, Jackson Brown number 2. Type it on the text line, and then I'll count, and whoever wins will be this Friday's John Bird Plays the Guitar.
All right, so then the other one will be just out in the cold.
Out in the cold. No, not to. It can be suggested again,
Yes.
but and we could listen. We could do it as an honorary, 1 of 4 picks for next week. We can just have people vote on 3 songs for next week.
Well, why don't we do this?
I mean, make 3 picks.
Yeah. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we make the loser one of the final 4 for next week?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
All
do
right.
that.
That's good. I like that.
Okay.
That's good compromise.
All right, so it's coming in. I'm just gonna read it. I'm not gonna count it unless. Do you want to count? Do you want to write down on a piece of paper?
I'll keep up count, but remember it's until 1:30, so you still have 15 minutes.
Okay, so maybe I don't need to do that then. I mean, they're all gonna put it in over the next few minutes. So instead of doing to 1:30, let me just tell you what we got, and we'll just do it until we go to break. Okay.
Okay.
So you ready to write them down?
Yes.
All right. So do you want me to say Pink Floyd, or you want me to say 1 and 2?
You can say 1 and 2.
Okay. All right. Here we go with the first one. Is 2. Then there's a number 2. Another 2. Then there's a 1. A 1. A 2. A 1. A 1. A 1. A 1. A 1. A 2. A 1. And if y'all are typing in the names, I'm not counting it. A 2. A 1. A 1, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 1, a 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. That's what I've got so far. And another 1. And then 2. Okay, they're coming in fast. Okay, I've caught up though. 1, 2, 1. They got it in so fast. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. God, I've never seen the text come in this fast. I almost can't keep up with them. There's another 1, and another 1, and then there's a 2. And there's a 1. 1, 1. And Boomer sends a 2. All right, I'm going to take a few more. I have no idea what the score is, so y'all know I'm not rigging it. Somebody said 3. There's a 2. A 1. There's a 0. I'm gonna do 5 more votes. There's a 2. And I'm refreshing it. There's a 2, a 1, a 2, and a 2. All right, I'm cutting it off there.
Wow, this is pretty close.
All right. What is it?
Well, I got to count it. Why don't we do it when we get
Okay,
back?
let's take the break. I'll give you the opportunity to count it. Could you imagine somebody just tuned in and they just hear me saying 1 and 2 over and over?
Yeah.
They're like, what is this, Morse code?
What does John Bird have to do in the bathroom? Take a break.
All right, 205-545-9950. Your real winner will be announced right after this. what does this mean?
What do you think?
No.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna play the song? You're not even gonna make a big grand announcement?
Yes, and actually, we're the real winner with 34 votes versus 27 for the loser is with somebody's baby.
No, it's not. For
Yep,
real?
it is.
Dadgummit.
The one you didn't want. The one out of 4 that you didn't want.
That's stupid.
Yeah, but that's what you see. That's what you did. You made up a little contest and it knocked you out of the running.
Whatever.
And
I
it gave
don't
me
care.
one of the hardest songs I'm ever gonna have to play on guitar.
I don't even care. It's whatever. Whatever. That was dumb. Hey, what's not dumb is Pro Lift Garage Doors. My buddy Mike Miller out there doing his thing, man. When it comes to garage doors, most of us don't know squat about them. You know, they go out, they break. Sometimes stuff has to be replaced. It's not even a matter of know-how. You just got to get stuff replaced. Like your motor goes out, springs break, whatever it might be. Mike is your go-to guy. Pro Lift Garage Doors, that's your go-to people. And so I want you to get with them. If you got anything, I'm talking, regular garage doors, big roll-up doors, whatever it may be. Maybe you just want to get them replaced for cosmetic reasons. You want them to kind of match the aesthetic you got going on. Or if maybe, you want to get the whole, like your motor, whatever. Could be a bunch of different stuff that happens. But Mike Miller and Pro Lift Garage Doors, these are your guys. So I want you to reach out to them. Make sure you tell them I sent you, and they're going to take care of you. 205-346-8465. That's the number. That's 205-346-8465. Online, proliftdoors.com. That's proliftdoors.com. All right. Looking at the text line, everybody's railing me. Some people are celebrating. Jesse says, you did this to yourself, Andrew. I guess.
He's not wrong.
Donna's laughing at me. She says, ha, Andrew. Mississippi says, nobody wants to hear that. Wish you were here. Get it together, listeners. That's what I say.
I had the 12-string ready to go and everything.
Steve says maybe JB can jazz it up a little because that one, that is one of the top 5 worst songs ever. It sucks. Play it again. Let me hear another little sample of it.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me, but I didn't really like the vibe.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
She's gonna be somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Oh, yeah, she's gonna be somebody's.
See, it's got that 80 dun 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 dun. Like
I try to shut my eyes, but I can't get her out of my sight. I know I'm gonna know it, but I gotta get over my fright.
Yeah, I don't like it. Tracy says crap mashup.
Hey, you guys asked for. I just play what the people want.
I don't know.
I'll see if I can mash it up.
This text says, why the F couldn't I send my vote in? Well, you did, my friend. You did send your vote in. We counted it. You sent in a 1, and we put it on the list. Hazmat Jim says, how many people were voting Pink Floyd on name recognition alone? Wish you were here is a snooze fest. Boy, our listeners are just fighting with each other at this
they
point.
are.
it probably was. There probably was some name recognition on that, but I mean, everybody knows that song, and if you know the song and you like the song, you're gonna vote for it.
Down, 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 down. Everybody knows the lick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everybody also knows da 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 da.
I don't know that. I've never heard that song.
Well, you're a kid. And you know what? I don't know, but I may try and set up bringing a keyboard to do this one.
Wes says, I want an uplifting on Friday, not sad as hell song.
Sad as hell song by Pink Floyd.
Sean says, I thought I was listening to 106.9. Jamie says that song is terrible. Wanda says, not PO'd enough for Andrew. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. John Bird's played songs that I didn't really like or wasn't my style. So this is just another one of them, you know?
Yeah, I can bring in, I've got an amplifier. I'll bring in a small amp. And I've got my smaller keyboard I'll bring in. And I'll do that.
So you're going to do keyboard instead of guitar?
Yeah. I think
Oh.
it'll sound better.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, the da-da-da-da will make more sense on keyboard. And there is a keyboard on that.
Yeah. Okay.
First time.
Yeah, first time you've ever done that. It's always been guitar.
Yeah, but it will be monumentally difficult. It might not sound difficult, but when you do it on acoustic, there's a lot.
How long has John Bird plays the guitar been going on?
2.5 years. Well, since 22. And then you take out the 15 months that my life was destroyed by the evil empire. So I guess 2 years. I've got about 100 songs.
You've done 100 so far? So 100
yes,
Fridays?
It's right at 100.
Dang. So were you doing it? Well, I guess you started doing it shortly after I got here. Because I think I remember it starting.
Yeah, I was doing on News and Views.
What was the first song you did?
Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners.
I could get behind that one.
That one is so hard to do. I can't believe that was the first one they asked me to do.
Come on,
Although I did
Eileen.
really good. Yeah.
See,
oh, Johnny Ray.
I'm down with some 80s music, but just not that one. Like I like some older music. Hell, I had you listen to the Billboard Top Hits CD from 1976 when we went to the Stallions game. Don't go breaking my heart.
Yep.
I couldn't if I tried.
That was a good one.
Had Dreamweaver on it.
Yeah.
What else? Play That Funky Music was on there.
Yep.
That
That was a good year, right before disco took off.
Yeah.
It was just starting to creep in.
Disco. That was kind of a weird era.
Yeah, it was.
I don't even know how I would classify disco. Oh, I got a break. Let me do that. We'll come back on the other side with Wheel of Segments. And we'll talk about disco another day. Nobody cares about that crap anyway. All right, Mandu. MANDUU.com. I got me a good workout at Mandu yesterday. I was loving it, man. Loving that Mandu workout. Had a good time. 15 minutes was over before I knew it. Felt like it just started by the time we were finished. And yeah, and that's time for you to get in on the action. It's summertime, yes, but also it's time for you to get in shape, get healthy, man. I want y'all to be healthy and living a long time. Mandu can make that happen for you. For those of you that just don't have the time to go to the gym and do all this, that, and the other, but you want to lose weight and you want to build muscle, this is it, man. You got a personal trainer. You're in there for 15 minutes. It's just bada boom, bada bing, and you're out of there, man. It's such a convenient way to get in shape, and I couldn't have asked for anything better, man. The fact that Mandu just fell in my lap like it did. I didn't know anything about it. Somebody asked me one day, hey, you want to go try this? And I'm like, I guess I will. And I wasn't really keen on it at first. I was like, sounds kind of weird. And I got up there, and as soon as we got done, I was like, dude, this is fantastic. It's a full-body workout. You get in 15 minutes, and all you got to do is listen to your trainer. And all these guys are great. They'll treat you right, man. Just get your free session. Everybody gets a free session. All you got to do is go to the website. All the information's there, phone numbers, addresses. You got Homewood, Huntsville, and Tuscaloosa locations. So whatever is best for you, that's the one you go with. Simple as that. Mandu.com, MANDUU.com. You can sign up for your free session there, or you can call them for the ones here in Homewood, which is where I go. 438-6003 is the number, 205-438-6003. But again, all the information on the website, so you'll hook that up. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you are ready, it is time for the Wheel of Songbird.
Criminals have
All righty. Here we go. One of John Bird's faves. John Bird's favorite segment.
That and Animals Are Friends are my two tops.
This one, first story says neighbor from hell.
Oh, no.
But it says neighbor, B-E-O-B-O-U-R, which means it's probably from across the pond.
Yeah.
It says, pensioner who threw dead moles into garden and used lawnmower to ruin dinner party faces jail after 15-year feud. It says Zoe Hayes, 68 years old, left the machine running to annoy married couple Peter and Corinne during a dinner party. The neighbors have feuded next door to each other for more than a decade in the picturesque village in rural England, where properties in the village can fetch up to 1.7 million pounds. I guess. Hayes was slapped with a restraining order in 2021 after she damaged a single sweet pea flower that belonged to the couple. The couple described how she cut a hole in the hedge to spy on them, loudly clattered the bins to wake them up early in the morning, and even threw dead moles into their garden.
What the heck?
She was subsequently ordered to do nothing that would pester the pair. Hayes has admitted to breaching the order 2 years later, receiving a suspended prison sentence, and has now confessed to doing so for a second time. In July of last year, the couple were hosting a dinner party for the first time in a number of years when Hayes switched her lawnmower on to deliberately frustrate and annoy her neighbors. One of the frustrated guests went next door to ask Hayes to turn it off. The Mrs. of the couple, it's Mrs. Rotherham. That's their name. the
Rotherham.
Mrs. Rotherham told the Daily Mail, quote, "It was a lovely evening, and it was so warm that we could sit outside. Most of the people there knew about her and knew what she was like. We weren't loud, but we were just chatting. We had some drinks and some tapas food." What's tapas food?
I don't know.
"We must have been out for about a half an hour when the lawnmower started, and I told everyone that it would be over soon. I said it was a breach of the restraining order, and I was going to call the police because I was so angry. The breach of the restraining order, which amounts to harassment in a court of law, can carry a sentence of up to a year in prison. Christiane Finley for the prosecution said at Salisbury Magistrates Court, "The brief acts of the matter that Miss Rotherham had been Miss Hayes' neighbor for about 15 years with a long-standing history of neighborhood disputes between the parties. She had a previous conviction on February 23rd, 2021, and she had a restraining order in place until February 22 of 26 after she damaged property. The conditions were to not contact, pester, or annoy the Rotherhams. She breached the order in 2023. You'll see from her previous convictions that she received a suspended sentence for 6 weeks suspended sentence of 6 weeks for 12 months. This is a matter of which is at best a deliberate breach."
What happened to her?
Well, I don't know.
Nothing? Man, throw her in jail.
Oh, yeah. So I think they did convict her, and now she's waiting on a sentencing. So, yeah.
Give her 30 years. Hey, I figured out what tapas is. Tapas are small, shareable Spanish appetizers or bar snacks designed for sampling a variety of flavors.
So just finger foods, basically.
Basically, yeah. That's real popular in Glen Iris, Birmingham area. That's England.
The like Glen Iris area of England?
No, it's either Glen Iris / Birmingham area. So I would say Glen Iris is probably an affluent neighborhood outside of Birmingham, much like here.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, there's a Glen Iris in England?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right there.
No, there's not.
Glen Irish. Iris / Birmingham area.
Hold on.
I'm reading. Why would I lie about that?
I'm pulling up Google Earth.
Wait a minute. Situated just a few minutes away in Mountain Brook. What?
There's no Glen Iris in the UK.
I thought it was Birmingham, England.
Let's see.
So I guess they do have tapas here.
All right, Glen Iris, England.
No, there's not. Because it's talking about downtown
Yeah,
Birmingham.
it took me to Homewood is exactly what it did.
Yeah, Mountain Brook.
Is Mountain Brook considered Glen Iris?
I don't know. It's just they're giving restaurants that serve it. Ovenbird, Sol de Luna, and Kea Coco Rum Bar.
Man, it looks like the
Stupid AI. Made me look like a fool.
Glen Iris runs right through is that the soccer field at UAB? Or I guess it's the track. There's like a track and field thing behind the soccer fields. Mm-hmm. Is that what that is? I believe that is. That's University Boulevard, right?
Yeah, so Glen Iris has that.
Half of it. The border of it runs right through the middle of that field.
It's so strange.
I've never looked at that. That's interesting, though. Okay, anyway. So you literally run through two different towns just running around the track in circles. That's wild. All right, next up. Headline, man named Looney Tune sentenced after police chase and shooting.
Oh, he was named Looney Tune?
His name is Looney Tune.
Oh, God.
A man named Looney Tune was sentenced to prison on Thursday after leading police on a chase and shooting at Oregon's police officers in 2025. The Clackamas County District Attorney's Office said 43-year-old Looney John Franklin Cobb Toon
What?
pleaded guilty on Thursday to several felony charges stemming from a traffic stop. Toon was sentenced to 20 years in prison with 4 counts of first-degree attempted assault with a firearm, unlawful use of a firearm, felon in possession of a firearm, and second-degree escape. The case goes back to June of 25 when Milwaukee State Police stopped the vehicle just before 3 a.m. They found the driver, later identified as Toon, and a female passenger inside the vehicle. After discovering Toon had an outstanding felony warrant, another officer responded, placing spike strips under the back tires to prevent Toon's escape. Police said Toon, who previously went by the name John Cobb, then reversed the car, backed into a police vehicle, ran over the spike strips, and sped away along Highway 224. During the police chase, Toon fired a pistol out the window in the direction of Milwaukee police officers following behind. When Toon's vehicle eventually crashed near railroad tracks on Southeast Tacoma Street and 26th Place in Portland, Toon ran into the Eastmoreland Golf Course. Authorities searched for Toon at the golf course. However, the search was unsuccessful.
It's a golf course.
Toon was later arrested in Sandy, Oregon on June 23rd. They said this was an incredibly dangerous incident. That's according to the county district attorney. They said Toon showed callous disregard for every single person in his path and endangered the lives of 4 police officers.
Well, I mean, they obviously don't have enough of a police force to go after him.
As part of the sentence, Toon was ordered to pay restitution to the city of Milwaukee for damaging a police car and to the owner of a car hit by bullets that were fired by Toon. Toon's criminal history involves 25 criminal convictions, including 16 felonies. The Milwaukee Police Department said in a statement on Thursday, "That's all, folks." Milwaukee Police would like to acknowledge and affirm the Clackamas County Court's decision today on sentencing for Looney John Franklin Toon, Cobb, not Knob, Cobb. We would like to thank the Portland Police Bureau Patrol and CERT, Clackamas County Sheriff's Office Tactical Team, City of Lake Oswego Communications, and the U.S. Marshal's Office, and the Clackamas County District Attorney's Office for their support and work on this case.
So this is in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Even though they said Milwaukee, it must be in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, Oregon. Milwaukee County, Oregon.
He's named Looney Tune.
His name was Looney Tune. And last but not least, cops called on a Florida man who allegedly had his chimichanga out at Taco Bell.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Florida residents on a late-night taco run were treated to a chimichanga special, but not the mouth-watering kind, at least for some.
If you know what I mean.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office says it received a call very early Thursday morning from Taco Bell employees reporting what the Sheriff's Office has said was a man with his chimichanga out. According to a local outlet, the office says authorities arrived and allegedly discovered Brandon Irizarry, a 28-year-old man, outside the restaurant with multiple pairs of pants pulled down.
Multiple pairs of pants?
Irizarry was taken into custody, which is when officers say they discovered a live betta fish swimming inside a container in his backpack. The betta fish has been named Baja Blast by deputies and was handed over to the Flagler County Humane Society for care. The fish is reportedly doing well. The sheriff said in a statement, "In this county, if you can't keep your business inside your pants, you'll find yourself at the Green Roof Inn swimming with different company than your fish." Cops booked Irizarry on an unlawful exposure of sexual organs charge. His bond was set at $5,000. Taco Bell encourages customers to live Moss but they should remember to wear mosque clothes too.
I just still can't get over multiple pairs of pants.
Well,
Was it cold there?
you know how, like, if you're one of these guys and you're always like sagging, you may need a few pair of pants on to make sure you don't expose yourself. Maybe he had exposed himself previously, and he's like, maybe if I wear more pants, my chimichanga won't come flying out. But yet, it still happened.
No, I mean he made a concerted effort to get his chimichanga out there.
Yeah,
if he
I
had
think
multiple pants.
Yeah, he probably did.
And he probably figured, look, I can't unzip all of these. I can't get. You know what? Let me just peel these off.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that's what we call criminals that soul. Ernest Financial, retirewithernest.com. That is retirewithernest.com. My buddy David Ernest, 45 years he's been doing this. Here's the deal. If you got over 50K in your retirement, whether you're in your 40s or your 50s or whatever, if you're approaching retirement, this is a call to make. I'm telling you. Doesn't cost you anything. What they do is they put you in the best position to make sure your money's secure, and then it grows, and then when it's time to retire, you can retire with freedom. You can retire earnestly. That's all they're doing, man. They're just protecting to make sure your money's safe because you never know what these crazy markets are going to do, especially right now with the stock market up. Now's the time to go ahead and put a floor under your retirement so you don't lose all those gains. That's what Ernest Financial can do. Call them. They'll explain all of it to you. They don't have a problem doing that. They love to hear from you. 833-596-7233. Just make sure you tell them I sent you. 833-596-7233. retirewithernest.com. Did you see the picture of the car I sent you?
That's a good-looking car. I like the tires, too. Those wheel wells.
Yeah, those rims are nice. Kind of jealous of those. Sweet looking ride.
It's all about the engine now.
Yep. Well, that and the air. Apparently, there's an issue with the AC.
Ah, you can get that fixed.
So, yeah, it's nothing for you. You've been living that way for a while.
I'm a tough guy. I keep a spare tank top and shorts in my car.
Ice pack.
So when I drive, I'm when I'm dressed nice like this, I've got my outfit I'm going to change into before I drive home.
Right. Well, you also maybe get one of those little neck fans.
Yeah.
Blow air on you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Hey, look at the UF. Oh no, they moved away from it. The UFC arena or the White House lawn's coming together. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right, who are we gonna tell you about? Noto Roofing, real quick. Oh, they rescheduled the White House Correspondents' Dinner for July 24th. So that'll be what was that? About 6 weeks away. So. There's the redo on that. Noto Roofing, real quick, before we get out of here. NOTOroofing.com. NOTOroofing.com. Free roof inspection. Complimentary roof tune-up. Really, after the storms yesterday, man, now is the time to do it. Now's the time to get it checked out. They'll go up there, check it out. If they don't see anything wrong, that's what they're going to tell you. A lot of companies out there will try to upsell you and get you to, get a whole new roof when you don't need it, or try to upsell you on this, that, and the other. Noto doesn't do that. They have no reason to do that. They've got plenty of business. They treat people right, and they've got a reputation that they want to uphold, which is a reputation of taking care of people. So reach out to them. Make sure you tell them I sent you. I got you covered, baby. Tell them Andrew Mclain sent you and get that roof inspection set up. 205-848-2299. That's 848-2299. And online, NOTOroofing.com. NOTOroofing.com. All right, JB.
Mm-hmm.
I know things have been rough. I can tell. I can hear it in your voice.
Whew, yeah, I'm going to take a nap.
You
when I
need to
get
go home, get a nap.
Yeah, then it's out to dinner.
Get some. Oh, yeah, you got to go out to dinner and chug margaritas with Jessica.
Yep.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to text her and tell her to take it easy on you because you've been dying over the past couple days. All right, back tomorrow with a brand new episode. And until next time, see ya, cuz.